All right. What's going on, guys? It's been a while since I did a live Jets game video. So yeah, I'm doing a vlog for the first time in I don't even know. But yeah, I'm just out for a walk. It's Sunday evening of May 18th, 2025. And yeah, Goldfield. So yeah, the Jets lost in 6 games to the Dallas Stars last night. And it sucks, but it was a great season. Felt more sad about Scheifele than the Jets losing, to be honest, because his dad died like yesterday morning, I think. So yeah, that's sad to hear, man. I feel for the guy. But he played good last night. He got the goal. Definitely a memorable one, emotional one. But yeah, rest in peace to his dad, to Mark Scheifele's dad. So yeah, hope Scheifele's doing good. Him and his rest of his family too. Look at. I was on the other side of the school with some graffiti. But whatever. Yeah. So yeah, even though they lost, I'm proud of the Jets this season. Yeah, I didn't expect them to win the President's Trophy this year, let alone not even like the division, at least second or third. Because last year, I think the Jets finished 8th overall in the NHL standings and finished second in the Central behind Dallas. Yeah, I remember the Jets played Colorado in that series where they got gentlemen swept. And holy fuck, all games they allowed like 5+ goals. Like, fuck, man. Some of those goals were hell he should have had, but most of the other half was the team leaving them out to dry. So yeah, lose. But even Hellebuyck wasn't that great in this playoffs either, especially on the road. Like in St. Louis, oh my god. Like, remember most of those games in the second period, like, it was just goal after goal after goal. One goal goes in, other one goes in, like, not even a minute later, and the other one also not even a minute later. Like, what the fuck, Helly? I mean, yeah, the team in front of him's got to do better, too, but some of those pucks were stoppable, in my opinion. But, yeah. And whatever, he won that series, and obviously we all know about Game 7. Jets were trailing 3-1 with, like, less than 2 minutes left. Then Nemesnikov got the Jets within 1. Obviously, I was at that game. And then Cole Perfetti tied it with like 1.6 seconds left. Oh my god. That was like the best game I've ever been to. I'm going to check out this graffiti. I'll show you guys. But yeah, there's been a lot of graffiti going on in this area. I honestly think they're from the same person, like Chris McCann. Even though it's school. Fuck. First of all, that's vandalism. Look, here it is. Look at the graffiti. But yeah. And then Jets won in double overtime with Adam Lowry. Fuck, that's like the loudest I ever heard Canada Life Center, honestly. I was going crazy. I don't know if you guys saw. Okay, I'm on the play structure. Look, graffiti. You can't see that. Like, look at this shit. Look at the shit. What does that say? I don't know. Yeah. Come on, people. That's fucking vandalism. Yeah, but I think they're from the same person, to be honest. Look. Like, holy shit, man. But yeah, I also think they're from the same person, to be honest. Yeah. Just probably some self-absorbed idiot that, thinks they can do whatever they want. They think the world revolves around them. But yeah, hopefully they got caught, and yeah, hopefully they wash them down, or at least paint over them. So yeah, that was like the best Jets game I've ever been to. Unfortunately for my personal life, definitely nowhere near the best night of my life. Later on that night, honestly, if most of you guys probably know, my grandmother passed away that night, like the early hours of May 5th. So yeah, I don't know if I should tell this, but I remember like how it happened. I was in the hall debating whether to go downstairs or stay upstairs. It was when everyone's in bed, because I work night shifts, so, and sometimes I like getting in the room to myself at night. So I saw my granddad, because we're neighbors, obviously, we're out the window on the phone. So, is he talking to my sister or whatever? Who's he talking to? And why is he up this hour? But yeah, then I saw my mom coming out, going next door. I was like, what's going on? Like, what happened? And then my mom called for my dad if he knows CPR. Oh shit, that's not a good sign. So yeah, later on, she went to the hospital. The paramedics came here, an ambulance, 2 ambulances came here. No, 1 actually. And yeah, she was taken to hospital, and then almost like under an hour later, confirmed that she died. So yeah, really a sad time for me and my family. Oh boy. Yeah, that's a really, really rough time. We're healing now, but still really a haunting night for me and my family. But we're healing still, though. We're still in the healing process. Yeah. And on the same day, the Jets played Game 2 against Dallas, which, if you haven't seen the videos, that's the same day we had the celebration. We didn't have a funeral. We had a celebration of life. So that was nice. Yeah. Oh God, this past 9 months have been rough for my family, because recently I lost my grandmother, and back in August of last year I lost my Uncle Rob. And you've seen it in a couple of my videos, like back in 2021 or 2018 or whatever. What's that? So yeah, 2021 specifically. I remember we were driving around St. Boniface in North Kildonian, and we were walking around St. Boniface, and he was pointing out like where they went when they were kids, and yeah. Oh boy. Oh, I miss them every day, man. So yeah, the cause of deaths were not known yet. I don't think we'll do an autopsy thing, but I don't know. The night of August 10th of last year and the early hours of May 5th will forever haunt me for the rest of my life. Oh boy, for the rest of my life, yep. Just, life is so unpredictable, guys. It's very unpredictable and how scary unpredictable it can be. But yeah. So rest in peace to my nan and my uncle. And yeah, I'm glad knowing they're in a better place now and they're reunited in heaven, which sweet thought, but yeah. May they rest in peace. So yeah, what else to talk about? More about the Jets? Alright. So yeah, I remember going last year in the offseason. I didn't think the Jets were gonna. I still think they were gonna be a good team, but not as like do a slight pullback or setback from that 2013, 2023, 2014. Maybe like best wildcard team at best. Not like 22, 23, because they barely made they were like the worst team going into the playoffs that year, and they got gentlemen swept in the first round too. So yeah. Well, obviously we all know Connor Hellebuyck's going to be a Vezina candidate at least. And we all knew that. Which, holy fuck, he's awesome, man. I know his playoff stats suck, but hey, he's still the GOAT of latest NHL goalies. So yeah. What else? Just trying to think. So I just might be zoning out. Hold on, guys. Oh, that felt good. Had all one rip. But yeah. So yeah, I didn't expect them to win the President's Trophy this season. I expected them to be good, but not this damn good. So yeah. I remember that off season, like that July 1st of Canada Day, my birthday of 2024. Our biggest addition was Eric Comrie that season. I was like, ugh, and Hayden Fleury. I'm like, ugh, another graffiti. Fuck's sakes, guys. Hopefully they'll get cleaned up. But yeah, so I was thinking like, okay, I like Eric Comrie, but no, I'd rather Brossoit. That's why I didn't play a game all year. So, and Comrie was a hit or miss, but when he was a hit, he was a solid hit. And Hayden Fleury has been a really good third pairing defenseman this season. I was really impressed with him. I hope they keep him for next year. But yeah. For Connor Hellebuyck, yeah, the criticisms are justified. Like, how do you, like, even same as last year, how do you win the Vezina and Jennings in 1 year, and then you get lit up in the first round, or playoffs in general? Like, I don't know. That doesn't make any sense to me. Graffiti, Jesus Christ. Well, there's a peace sign, so. But yeah. I don't know. Yeah, even at home against St. Louis, there's some goals he should have had. Like, remember that, was it Game 5? Was it Jimmy Snuggerud in the second period? Oh, I wasn't at home to watch it because I was at work, but I listened to it on the radio. I wanted to see the goal on Twitter. Oh, fuck, I cringed so hard at that. It's like, I'm not going to try to go in comparisons. Connor Hellebuyck is, I could see him being a future Hall of Famer, but it's like he's, like Martin Brodeur, Patrick Waugh, Dominic Hasek in the regular season, just an example. Only just to be like Andre Pavlik or fucking who else? Jonathan Bernier when he was at Toronto in the playoffs. Like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, honestly, it doesn't. Now, he made some huge saves this playoffs, but mostly at home. Like Game 2 against Dallas off of Evgeny Dadonov. Yeah, that was sick. So, yeah. And the Jets, let's see, the biggest accusations in the trade deadline with Luke Schenn and Brandon Tanev, and I didn't mind that. I remember everyone wanted like Brock Nelson or whatever, but he had 0 goals because we needed a second line center, which I totally understand, but he had 0 goals this playoffs with Colorado. So, yeah. I don't get the hate for those two either. Yeah, Luke Schenn, specifically in St. Louis, or that St. Louis series, there was a few times he had trouble clearing the zone, which was frustrating. But overall, I liked his physical presence. Man, I really liked him, honestly, Luke Schenn. Aside from that, holy fuck, he can hit hard. I mean, he's no Dustin Byfuglien or whatever, but damn. I'm glad we have him for another year. I like him as a third pairing guy. And Brandon Tanev, I know his offense kind of sucks, but he's another physical presence, good physical presence to have in the lineup. He blocks shots, he throws his weight around. Those are the guys you want. So yeah. Well, let's talk about the Jets. I'm gonna go home actually. But yeah, turn around and go home. I'm looking forward to next year though. And who am I cheering for this playoffs? Edmonton, obviously. I want, one, because they're Canadian, and 2, I just want to see Connor McDavid win the Stanley Cup. Yeah. And plus, they're my second favorite team. If Dallas beat the Oilers and won the Stanley Cup, I wouldn't be mad either. Now, I don't really cheer. I usually cheer against the Sunbelt teams, but Dallas is one of them I never really had an issue with. Like, I like Jamie Benn, Tyler Seguin, Wyatt Johnston, and those guys. And people tend to forget. I say this because Canada first when it comes to Canadian teams winning the Stanley Cup. Even though like American teams have won it in 30 straight years, most of their MVPs for those American teams are Canadian. And I'm just going to state, I'm just looking at state them out. All right. Let's start off with the 1995, 2000, and 2003 Devils. One sec. Let's start off with them. They had Martin Brodeur, Scott Niedermayer, Scott Stevens, Claude Lemieux, Jason Arnott, and I don't know if I can think of anyone else, but those are the key factors of why the Devils won the Stanley Cup, and they're all Canadian too. 1996, 2001, and 2022 Colorado Avalanche. Joe Sakic, Nathan MacKinnon, Cale Makar, Patrick Waugh, Adam Foote, Rob Blake, if he's Canadian, I don't know, honestly, if he is, but if he is, I'll count him anyway. Nazem Kadri, Alex Tongue, Darcy Kemper, Devon Taves. Need I say more? 1997, 1998, 2002, and 2008 Red Wings. Chris Draper, Chris Osgood, Brandon Shanahan, Steve Yzerman. Just doing ones wherever comes to mind. Mike Vernon, and those are the ones that just come to mind, like I say. Darren McCarty, forgot about him. 1999 Dallas Stars, Joe Nieuwendyk, Brett Hall, even though it was a dual citizenship, played with Team USA, weren't Canadian. Ed Belfour, Daryl Sador, Mike Keane. Again, those are the ones that just come to mind. Like big Canadians, players that are reason American teams won a Stanley Cup, just saying. So if all you people that say Canada can't win the Stanley Cup, Canadian players win the Stanley Cup, just FYI. And that comes back to Canada every year if you really think about it. Alright, just trying to think. 2004, 2020, 21 Tampa Bay Lightning. Martin St. Louis, Vinny LeCavier, Steven Stamkos, Braden Point, Brad Richards, Dan Boyle, Dave Anderchuk, if he's Canadian, Luke Shen, Anthony Cirelli, David Savard, and yeah. 2006 Carolina Hurricanes, Rob Brindamore, Eric Stahl, Cam Ward, Aaron Ward, and brothers, Andrew Ladd, Ray Whitney, Jeff O'Neill, Justin Williams, Glenn Weasley. I'm trying to think who else is on that team. I don't even know actually. But those don't count. I'm just listing the ones that come to mind. Did I say Ray Whitney? If I didn't, then I mentioned him. 2007 Anaheim Ducks. Scott Niedermayer, also Rob Niedermayer, Ryan Getzlaff, Corey Perry, Jean-Sebastien Giguere, Chris Pronger, Chris Kunitz, Dustin Penner, Andrew McDonald. Trying to think who else is on that team. Can't think at the moment. But yeah. 2009, 2016, 17 Pittsburgh Penguins. Sidney Crosby, Marc-Andre Fleury, Chris Kunitz, Chris Letang, Matt Murray, Trevor Daley, Pascal Dupuis, Jordan Stahl, and yeah. 2010, 2013, 15 Chicago Blackhawks. Jonathan Toews, Duncan Keith, Brent Seabrook, Corey Crawford, Patrick Sharp. Who else? Andrew Ladd, Brad Richards. Trying to think. Is Daniel Carcillo? I don't know actually. I'm not gonna include him just in case. But yeah. Ray Emery. 2011 Boston Bruins. Patrice Bergeron, Milan Lucic, Nathan Horton, Brad Marchand, Tyler Seguin, Mark Recchi, Adam McQuaid, Rich Parberly if he's Canadian. So yeah. 2012, 2014 LA Canes. Drew Doughty, Jeff Carter, Mike Richards, Jarrett Stoll, Justin Williams, Dustin Penner, Tyler Toffoli. Can't think at the moment. But yeah, just thinking. Yeah, you know what I mean. 2018 Washington Capitals. Braden Holtby, Tom Wilson, Jay Beagle, DeMonte Smith-Pelly. 2019 St. Louis Blues. This one's stat for Canadians. Ryan O'Reilly, Jordan Binnington, Jaden Schwartz, Alex Steen, Alex Pietrangelo, Colton Parinko, Braden Shen, David Perron, Robert Thomas, Tyler Bozak, Jay Bomeister, Jake Allen. I don't know if I can think of any ones, but yeah, those, you know what I mean. 2023 Vegas Golden Knights: Jonathan Marchessault, Mark Stone, Aiden Hill, Logan Thompson, Alex Pietrangelo, Shea Theodore, Riley Smith. Trying to think. Braden McNabb, Zach Whitecloud. I can't think of any more at the moment. Last year's Florida Panthers: Aaron Ekblad, Sam Reinhart, Sam Bennett, Carter Verhaeghe. Who's the other Canadians on that? They're popular. Can't think of any at the moment, but you know what I mean. So everyone says Canadians can't win the Stanley Cup or whatever. Just think of those names that are I listed on American teams that are Canadian players on those American teams. That huge reasons they won Stanley Cups. So I'm just saying, not saying Canadians only do it, but you know what I mean. And yeah. Enough about that, but yeah. Yeah, guys, I don't really know what else to say. Hope you enjoy this little vlog or whatever, like talking about the Jets, life update, life tragedies, and yeah. Hope you enjoy the video and have a good day.